Welcome back, all my Sagittariuses is. What's going on? Welcome to Atlantean Tarot. We are the tarot readers of Atlantis.
Absolutely.
We've come back through time to give you a special reading, and this reading is going to be for the last week of April going into May. It's a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with all 7 billion Sagittariuses in the world, that's okay. I'm sure there's a lot less, probably 2 billion, but still.
I don't know.
It's not going to resonate with everybody.
Yeah.
But it's going to resonate with most.
Let's see what's going on with the December, baby. Alright, sad. Let's link up here.
Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Going down.
Oh, wow.
What an emotional month it has been for you. Wow, that's fucking great.
Yes,
right there,
dude. I'm telling you, sad.
Go sad, bro.
Well, before we get too excited, let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, man. Oh, man, dude.
Ow, ow. It's always good when you get the Lovers card.
Man. Oh, wow. This is a great read, guys.
We're like fucking little kids with tarot cards, bro. We get so excited. I love it.
I'm just so happy for my Sagittarius right now because I feel like some big things taking off. Well, we'll see.
I got the moon in the upright position, okay, which is a fucking very good card. I mean, just like, bam, intuition like a bitch. You've been making some really good decisions lately.
Right.
Okay? In regards to your life in general, not just necessarily like your love life. You've been making yourself happy, which is awesome. I mean, when happiness is self-inflicted, it's probably one of the purest forms of happiness because that is true happiness, is making yourself happy. Like the point or a focal point of a spiritual journey, okay, is to find joy in the absence of it, which meaning whatever circumstances you're going through at the moment shouldn't matter about how you're feeling on the inside. Boom. You got the 8 of Flames right here, bro. You are ending the cycle of, I don't want to say anything bad because it's just going to be different. This next month is going to be a little different from you. You're going to experience new things. New love is going to come in. Okay, somebody's gonna offer some love up to you. Could be dealing with a water sign for sure.
Could be dealing with a past sign. Also, you got Temperance here. That's a Sagittarius card. Could be dealing with fire, but I definitely do see from the Moon card here that there is an intuition side to this. But I also see here that you have the Sun and the base energy, and that lets me know that, you could potentially be dealing with a fire sign as well, and it lets me know that you're in the right direction. I'm also getting we're crossing your path right now, which isn't necessarily a bad obstacle in the way. I'm getting the Aries card, which is the Page of Wands. And also Sagittarius, Leo, but that's fire energy, and they're looking out for answers right now. So it could be you or the other person. Let me tell you something about the past here, my friends. You have to go through hell to get this card. This is a star card, okay? So, definitely something in the past brought you to this point. As he was saying, I do see that the fleeting energy here, but I also see that, the paired energy here, you are in the Chariot form or mode, and there could be a Cancer that might possibly be in your life helping you move forward, or a Pisces. It may not actually be the relationship side.
And again, it could be any sign, but according to the major arcana, that's what it's tied with. So again, I'm going to point out the 8 of Flames is, you got the 8 of Flames, which is very, very similar to the Great Wheel. It's something in this starseed deck. It's when you pull the 8 flames, it's the ending of a cycle. And again, that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing or a bad cycle or a good cycle. It just means things in your life are going to start to change up a little bit. Okay, and the Chariot's going to make sure that you get there nice and safely. Okay, and so recently, what I'm picking up on this is somebody regrets letting you go. Okay? Somebody regrets letting you go because...
Yeah, definitely.
And then it's paired with the love, with the Two of Cups. Okay,
Yeah,
so somebody regrets letting you go, and not only that, they're seeing you happy and they're seeing you do your thing, and it's hitting them even harder. You know,
absolutely.
The realization.
Interesting hopes, though.
Right. Overall, I mean, overall, you still want this person though, and I'm just gonna go out and say that, like, you know, my Six of Chalices. Paired with my mental prison is, you know, even though you're out there and you're doing your thing and, you know, you're trying to look past whatever you've recently like come out of, it's still weighing very heavily on your mind.
Yes, absolutely.
It's still weighing very heavily on your mind. I'm gonna see what the angels want you to do about this though.
Right. Your final outcome though, I do see the Six of Crystals, and I see the Three of Swords. So, to me, if I was to think about that, it's a very unusual outcome. Definitely.
Wow.
Yep. Right.
So yeah, that definitely makes a lot of sense, because recently you have had your heart broken, and it's really changed your outlook, like, on a lot of things. You've had to say bye to somebody, you know, but again, I feel like they're still on your mind, and I think that if you were to, it's just, you got to you have to be serious about self-healing, and you got to find things that are going to take your mind off of whatever it is that's burdening you. One of the easiest things to do is meditation. In the absence of thought, your vibration raises. Your thought is the sole reason why your vibe goes up and why your vibe goes down. I mean, think about it. You could be happy about one thing, and the minute you start thinking about something else, your whole fucking mood changes. If you're out with somebody or you're at work, and you know, it's noticeable. It's noticeable. Like, you're a very strong sign. And you're not a water sign, but that doesn't mean that you're not emotional, you know?
Right.
It just...
And I mean, for the bottom of the deck, I did pull the Ace of Wands. I feel like in this situation, for many, because of the circumstances, I mean, I do see love here. A lot of love. There's many reasons what could have ended this relationship on all Sagittarius levels, but there's something still there. But what it's lacking communication. Mm-hmm. The reason why this isn't working or isn't repairing is because there's no communication.
Somebody's not communicating with somebody else, okay?
That's right.
Overall, to close this up, on the other bottom cards, we got on the Starseed cards,
right,
we got the Master of Orbs, which means you're definitely going to come out of this situation a little bit more mentally strong than you were when you went in, and ultimately, isn't that a good thing? And then,
right,
we got the Queen of Swords, so wow, dude.
I know.
We literally got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, Sag, well, I hope you have a good rest of the month, good beginning of your next month. Definitely communication, I think, is the overall word for this reading right here. And, you know, maybe the reading didn't resonate with you as far as what was going on, but I'll tell you one thing, any situation that you're dealing with any other person, communication is always key.
Absolutely.
That's why they say communication saves relations, you know? If the other person doesn't know how you're feeling, they're going to start to create thoughts and assume that they think they know what you're feeling. You know what I mean? And if that's you that's doing that, I'd be very careful as far as what it is that you decide to do based on those thoughts. Because if they're not valid, you're gonna, you know, make yourself look foolish, or you just be overall wrong and put yourself even more in a position that you don't really want to be in. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, and we're doing $20 tarot readings right now. You can email atlanteantarot8@gmail.com. and for an extended or just a personal reading overall. Thank you so much, and happy Good Friday. It's a full moon tonight. Get out there. You got the moon card right here. Why don't you go moon gaze tonight? Moon gaze.